Greetings, Earthlings! My name is Zero Jake and welcome back to Nexus, the Jupiter incident.
We seem to have removed the last of the obstacles hindering our fleet. It's time for the final battle, ship against ship. All units have the same objective, providing Angel with an opportunity to engage the entity in battle. Vice Admiral Cromwell, you are Earth's last hope.
There is one way to describe what this mission is. Hell. The single word that means, oh my god, will this please end? So, we have many ships to do. We've also got a skill point, military. And as you can see, there's quite a lot of ships here. We have two new ships. We have the Crystal, which is a battleship, and we have the Scepter, which is a cruiser. The Scepter is currently fitted out to be a cruiser, and the Crystal, while saying that it is the most heavily armed ship in the fleet, it's exactly the same in terms of ability as Guardian, right? Except it doesn't have a siege laser. Now, there are a few ways that we can do this mission, and the first way that we're going to do it will be the one which I'll show building, because I will need to change loadout, ships will die, and I have no patience for this. So, first of all, the Angel Wing is the most important ship, we can't lose it. Second one is Colossus, because we can't lose that either, but Angel Wing is the most important because we have to use it next mission anyway. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of our Cyborg Squadron and our Scythe gunboats, and just have flash fighters. This is important. I am not supposed to use these flash fighters this mission. If I do, you can yell at me. Right, we've also got electron shells and we've got Nova plasma guns, that's all fine. I will need hull damaging weapons, which is why I'm using them. Now I could change out the electron shells for something else. Possibly anti-G railguns, because the Nova plasma guns still count as anti-shield. Alternatively, I could go with Silver Lance lasers. Alternatively, I could change out the Nova plasma guns for something better, like tremor torpedoes. Really depends. But we'll come back to that later, because really, the Angel Wing is at its best right now. It's best for anti-hull, anti-shield, anti-hull weaponry. Well, the standard non-ammo requirement. Anyway, on to Avalanche. Avalanche, this is going to be fun. Now, we have got a tremor torpedo on the Avalanche. We've also got a Nova plasma gun on the Avalanche, which we're going to change into, hey, guess what? A tremor torpedo. The reason why we're using tremor torpedoes is, as I have said before, because they have the longest range. And they're also pretty quick, and they're better than, well, they do more damage than the Nova plasma gun. Now, the reason why I'm going to go heavy anti-hull is because the enemy ships that spawn will have no shields to begin with. And the ships that start also have no shields, because these are going to be old Earth ships that we're going to be fighting, so anti-shield isn't really going to be a concern. We're also going to swap out our energy skeeter, because of course we've got an anti-mechanoid shield to deal with the enemy mechanoids. So what we're going to do is we're instead going to have a Electron energy shell to make up for the fact that we don't have Nova plasma guns. With me so far? Good, right. We've also got two Scythe gunboats, which is the maximum that we can have, which is good, because, well, I'll detail what this mission is when we get into it, but it's going to be painful. We don't need anti-fighter because we've just got a lot of ships. Could we change this anti-G railgun into something else? Possibly a Eliminator torpedo? Maybe. We'll maybe have it as... no, we'll keep it anti-G railgun, just in case things get close. Alternatively, we turn it into another electron energy shell, but... well, that'll be that for now. As you can see, we're floating resources like no tomorrow. Anyway, on to Brutus. Oh, the reason why I'm not repairing ships yet is because I want to see what I can do with this loadout first. Okay? Okay. Now, let's think for a second. Because currently, we want to swap out this for an electron energy shell. Simply because if shields go up, we want the Brutus and Sparta to take them down. Pretty simple. The Brutus and Sparta will die the first, because they are the weakest ships in the fleet. So we don't really want anything that we're going to have to rely on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this guy have a tremor torpedo. Thumbs up. Alternatively, we equip it with a Big Bang missile, which is the nuke of all nukes. It's a huge explosion, kills most things. We won't be using it this time. Not this time, anyway. We will be using it later. Double flash fighters, that's good. Confirm. Colossus. Now, as you can see, we've already got the iron screen bomb and a tremor torpedo. This is good. We've got double eliminator torpedoes. Also good. Now, I could go and upgrade this even more to be more devastating, but fact of the matter is, we're going to need more gunboats. So we're going to change out all our fighters for scythe gunboats. Right? Actually, first I want to change out this battle fire cloud into a battle fire storm so that it can charge up its weapons quicker, and then one more scythe gunboat. Now, this is all in the assumption that Wave 2 is going to be the hardest, because the Wave 2 is Noah ships, and they kill shields like nothing you have ever seen. So we're going to focus on killing those, and the way that I'm going to think about doing those is we're going to use scythe gunboats. Now, I could just go and kill them regularly, but I'll show you why this is going to be a pain in a second. Anyway, we're at the Crystal. Crystal, what have you got? You currently are equipped with magma plasmas, crisis energy torpedoes, a pulsar missile. I can't add a siege laser onto you, which is annoying. We don't have any other siege weapons either, which is also annoying. What do we want to do with you? A bubble energy shell here is useless. A pulsar missile is also useless. So let's get ourselves. We can't use any more tremor torpedoes. We're going to add no plasma guns. Simply because they're the better. They're the better variant that we have. That will give us 2 magma, 2 nova, 2 crisis. You have a combat fire cloud instead of a fire storm. Okay. Meteor bombers. Primary task is destroying military ships. Is that it? Okay, it doesn't tell me what kind of damage it does, which is brilliant. Yeah, we're going to change out this meteor bomber. Actually, no, undo. We're going to change out the meteor bomber for a comet bomber, because it's 6. Unless we don't want that. Yes, we're going to use comet bombers. One comet bomber squadron. Also going to have a scythe gunboat. We're not going to have fighters, so that's fine. Okay, on to here. We want to change out the bubble and the pulsar for novas. Confirm. On to Guardian. Guardian, hello, you've got things. We want to change out your spark. Can we change out? No, we can't change out spark fighters. We're going to change out meteors for comets. We're going to go for, if we have a look, what do I need? We've got 2 volcanoes. We've got 2 magmas, which I want to change into novas, really. There we go. Double novas. And then I want to change out something here. I want to change out this energy skeeter for something else, which is probably going to be a... can't have a Deluxon. That's a shame. We'll go for... Eliminator torpedo? No, we'll go for bubble energy shell. Right. Onto Scepter. Scepter is a missile ship, so it's already got torpedoes. It's got bubble energy shell, it's missiles, rad energy bomb. Okay, we can do better than this. Change out the rad energy bomb for a ion screen bomb, because it's better. We're then also going to add a tremor torpedo instead of the pulsar missile. Basically because the pulsar missile can be intercepted. And that's the main thing. I don't want things to be intercepted. We also want to add a eliminator torpedo. And then with this thing is just going to be anti-hull all the way through. Torpedoes, ion screen bomb, kills everything. We also want to add some circle gunboats as well because we have the space. And finally, the Sparta. Sparta, you are going to do exactly the same thing as your sister ship, the Brutus, so we want to change over. That's a Silver Lance. Yeah, that's fine. Energy Skeeter. I want you to be a Delectron Energy Shell. You've got Nova, you've got Integrity Shield, you've got Light Rider. No, I don't want that. I want another Silver Lance, thank you. That's that. LaserNet, Integrity, Light Rider, Deflection, ECM, Thing, That, Other, Confirm. Could we change this over to a Big Bang? Yes, we could change this over to a Big Bang. That might be fun. The ability to have a destroyer fire a nuke. Most likely I'll die anyway, but that's fine. Okay, this will be saved as Loadout 1. And in we go with the mission.
Oh God, is this really Earth? What happened here?
The entity is optimizing the planet. The transformation is not complete. I may be able to reverse the process, if I can defeat the entity, that is.
Angel, I don't care how you do it, or what your reasons are, but do it. Blast this wraith off the Earth. Do whatever it takes.
I will do my best. You must get me down to the planet. Any of the relay stations will do. After that, you must wait for me, because if I have to flee, I can only board the Angel wing.
Vice Admiral, look! Your welcome committee has arrived.
Hurry, or they will destroy every relay station.
Okay, so we have, what, 8 old Earth ships in the area? Pretty okay, right? Pretty good. First of all, we're going to send Sparta and Brutus into Control Group 1, and they're going to start attacking the closest ships, which are these two. We're then going to set the Angel Wing to move over to... which beacon was it? Come on, yeah, come on. Relay Station Delta.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to go at max engine speed, and we're going to be using the antimatter engine because that's the quickest engine in the game. Once it gets to the relay station, we should be fine, really. Now, whilst that's doing things, I'm going to tell you about how annoying this mission is. You see this thing, that, the Entity Gate Earth, we've seen one before, right? It was in the Vardrag system, Chakras. However, it didn't have the annoying property when, whenever you get within 3 kilometer distance of it, the ship that gets within 3 kilometer distance then goes through it, and therefore leaves the game. Which means that we can't get too close to it. However, it is the only way in which enemies will enter the area. So what we can do is we can set up a blockade. Anytime that they come in, they will have their shields down, we nuke them, rinse, repeat. At least, that's the premise I'm working with. So what we're going to do is we're going to set all of these guys to Control Group 2, and we're going to move them towards the entry gate. We're going to stop them at about 8 kilometers. So that's all good. I want you to max engine power so that you can get there quickly. You also are going to enter formation, so that's always good. Yeah, I want you to enter formation first. Now, we have the Colossus here. The Colossus, if we lose it, we lose. Because you see all of these mechanoids out? Yeah, they'll completely rinse us. In a fashion where we don't even get to see them rinse us. It's a lose condition if we lose the Colossus. As you can see, we've got some explosions. That's because the mechanoids are destroying the relay station,
Warning.
or at least
We are under attack.
mechanoid-infected ships. Now, these guys do have upgraded stuff, even though they're old Earth ships, which makes no sense. You're using tremor torpedoes. Yes, you are. I don't want you using those. Use your silver lance.
Warning. Shield down.
Of course your shield's down. Up your shield. Strongest shield in the game, no match to a cruiser. Right. So as you can see, we've got Control Group 2, which is moving towards the Entity Gate. We're going to have Sparta and Brutus help mop up some of these ships. Which I really, really should have done this properly, but whatever. Yeah, I really shouldn't have put a tremor torpedo on here. It should have been a Nova Plasma again. But whatever. I don't care at this point. Okay. Angel Wing is currently moving towards the relay station. Once the Angel Wing deploys Angel to Earth, which will take a bit of time, people will start coming out of this gate, right? So we're going to set Control Group 2, max engine power, which you should be able to see now. They're moving at max engine power. Still not the maximum speed, but it's the maximum speed of the crystal, sadly. Since the crystal is using a fusion, and these guys are using antimatter. Scepter is also using fusion, but that's fine. Excellent, right. Sparta and Brutus, please prepare to do that. Once we get close to the Entity Gate, we're going to enter defensive, which means that... No, we're going to keep offensive, but we're going to... there really needs to be a way that it will auto-target enemy ships. Yeah, so the Angel Wing, you are now going to be charged with taking out the Hubble, just so that you can get more time. You don't need to overpower your engines anymore. You are winning that race. I would really love it if the sun would stop being so blindingly bright. It's a good thing we're not at Mercury, right? Because if we were at Mercury, this would be painful. I think you're cheating with that, but never mind. It's using Nova Plasma guns. It's ridiculous.
Both
These are
the
old Earth
wings
ships.
and heart of a bee leaving a rose are heavy burdens.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hey everyone.
Sir, a Gorg fleet is arriving from the Nexus gate.
Unknown object detected.
As you can see, we have Gorg here. It's quite a sizable fleet, and we're likely to lose some of our ships doing this. Anyway, now that Group 2, you are kind of in permission, you are now allowed to use your torpedoes. Here we go. So what we're going to do first is we're going to send an ion screen bomb their way so that we can kill them instantly. Well, so that we make sure that their shields are down, and then what we're going to do is we're going to basically have everyone on aggressive, shoot the living daylights out of them, because that's the best thing to do.
Marcus, it is time for me to repay my debt to you.
Fighters.
You don't owe me a thing, Chief Zatuk, but I'm glad that you're here. We need great warriors today.
I would never shy away from such a battle. Your chronicle shall sing my praises.
I don't think I'll ever understand the Gorg mind.
Energy bomb away, and watch as all the shields go.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Well, nearly all of them. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to hold position. How close are we to the Entity Gate? 9,
Sir!
8. Good, right. Hold position. All the relay stations are down, which is good. Well, doesn't really matter. And now what we're going to do is we're going to wait here. We're going to let our fleet kill them whilst hold positioning. Obviously, we're going to be micromanaging everything, so what we really want is we want all the eliminator torpedoes. We want the iron screen bomb to fire again. We're also going to start firing some of our eliminator torpedoes at the Torture, because the Torture shields are down. Actually, we don't need the iron screen bomb firing. We can fire that all the time, by the way.
Squadron.
Now all we have to do is stay in one piece and hope that Angel prevails.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Yeah,
Understood.
everyone hit the battleship. Does one of you have no shields?
Shield down.
Yeah, the crystal has no shields. Right, overpower your shields, please. Enter defensive. Actually, yeah, everyone enter defensive so that you don't die. We then want to start hitting the torture.
Affirmative.
The way that we're going to do this is we're going to hit the battleships, then the cruisers, and then don't care anything about the destroyers. Because once this happens, the next fleet will spawn in, and then you will see my terror. As you can see, the crystal is taking all the damage in the universe.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
Right, that's that down.
Understood.
Let's take out the anger. Yeah, thanks camera for not switching over to a different ship.
Enemy squadron destroyed.
So, with the battleship down, we're now going to have everyone just hit the anger. Which is going to be fun. Hey people, hit the anger. Good, right. The crystal is going to die, by the way. So we may as well use as many as our gun. Yeah, it's going to die. Overcharged weapons, disable sensors, and ECM. I want to fire everything that we've got at the Conqueror.
Warning. Shield down.
Also, before you die, transfer your fighters over to Colossus.
Understood.
Because if we do that, it means that we
Warning.
make sure that the fighters
Our
don't die.
squadrons are under attack.
Yeah, Crystal is probably going to die. I mean, unless we charge its layer shield. Come on.
Emergency.
Oh!
Our integrity is critical.
Look at that! Look at the
Aye, aye, sir.
damage. Yeah, Crystal, you are currently firing everything you've got at one thing. That's probably a bad idea. How did you miss? How did you miss? It was right there. Anyway. Fellas, why are you moving away from the gate? That's not what I wanted you to do. You people, hold
Understood.
position.
In position.
And be aggressive. In fact,
Warning. Shield down.
the best way to do this would be select all ships and then
Understood.
enter AI controlled mode, please. Right, there goes that.
Warning.
The crystal is now dead. Okay, Avalanche, you're using tremor torpedoes. Okay. Right. Now, the fun bar is about to begin, so I'm going to get every single strike fighter that I can. Not you. We're going to get every single strike fighter in the universe. And have them start, well, can I have you approach... No, I can't have you approach the gate. Oh, that's painful. We're going to have you approach the... What should we set? What should Brutus?
Aye, aye, sir.
We'll have Brutus as our mark. Because we can't have them follow nav points either, I don't think. Hang on. No, is that the right thing? There we go. Can we have you approach here? Yes, we can. Okay, right. We're going to have these, all of our strike fighters get to the nav point. Because it means that once they're there, they can take out the enemy ships that will appear. In fact, that nav point is a bit too far away. Give me a second. I would really like it if I could do this properly.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, approach nav point 3. Right. I now have nav points everywhere, but that's fine.
We have lost.
The way that I was doing that, hold N, right click.
Warning. We are under attack. Warning. Our squadrons are under attack.
Angel Wing is still dealing with the enemy.
Understood.
Yeah, we should probably tell Angel Wing to do things. Anyway, The Conquerable is being conquered. You can see all of the strike fighters. Colossus is also sending everything. Warcry is sending everything. We should probably have Warcry into the mix as well.
Enemy shield
Join
has
Task
collapsed.
Force 1 as a replacement. Now, if we can't zoom in our nav point, but you can see if we hover over that, you should see
We
that
have
all of
lost
them
a
are
bomber.
basically going to. They're all going to be in one location. This is called stacking. We're stacking all of our strike fighters into one place. Well, if a single missile hit them, then they'd be dead. But that's going to be fine. Now, the next wave, after we kill another ship, will appear. That wave is going to be 5 missile cruisers of the Noah fleet, and they have a lot, and I mean a lot, of ion screen bombs. We have to kill every single one of them, because if we don't, they will screw us over for the rest of the mission, because they will run away from us, and then because they're at artillery range and they are artillery and we are melee, they will kill us. You can kind of see the predicament here, right? Now, once
Enemy
things appear
shield
at
has
the
collapsed.
gate, then we should be good. You fellas should be fine, right? Yeah, you are. Okay. Now,
Warning. Our squadrons are under attack. Warning.
here we go.
Enemy ship identified. Enemy ship found.
As you can see,
Unknown object.
5 cruisers. Thumbs up. Right. Now, you can see that we've got a lot of things stacked here, and they're going to get damaged pretty quickly. So we're going to need to be a tiny bit quick about this. Right. Attack Crusader.
Yes, sir. Noah ships are approaching in attack.
Oh, that's fun. That's just madness. Yeah, let's do that again. Yeah, we're going to do that and kill one of them.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Now, the thing is, we are going to lose most of these guys, but really, it's
We
brilliant.
have lost a bomber. We have lost a gunship.
Yeah, we're losing quite a lot of stuff. But that's fine. This is what we brought them
Incoming
along
missile.
for.
Warning. Gunship squadron.
See how annoying
destroyed.
that is?
Warning. Incoming missile. Enemy shield has collapsed. Enemy ship disabled.
Right, that ship's disabled and therefore cannot move, and therefore is useless to them.
Yes, sir.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Attack the Destiny. Okay, right. Now that we've got, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Oh my god, will you please stop? We are now going to charge them. And hopefully not kill ourselves in the process. I did not select the Angel Wing. Good, I didn't. Right, we're going to go and attack. These two are currently moving forward, so we're going to attack the Monochrome.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Just look at the...
We have lost a gunship.
Now, their flaks are kind of good, which is why we're going to lose a lot of them.
Shields down. Warning. Incoming missile.
But the amount of damage that these things do are ridiculous. Scepter is going to die, which is a shame, because Scepter is my favourite. How is the Conqueror still alive? Yeah, that's seriously problematic. You're hitting... Who are you hitting? You're hitting Monochrome. Hit the Conqueror. Also, power up your shields.
Support energy low. Device powering down. Enemy ship disabled. We have lost a gunship.
Was that the other enemy ship disabled? Or was that my ship disabled?
Warning. Shield down.
You
Enemy
can see the
shield
annoyance
has
here,
collapsed.
right? Monochrome shields are down. Probably because it got self-hit. Oh no, that was me, wasn't it? Obviously. Scepter is still alive. That's brilliant. Ion Screen bomb the hell out of the Crusader, please.
We have lost a gunship. Warning. Fighter squadron
Right. You guys, please kill the Conqueror. Now, as I've said before, we are going to lose ships.
We have lost a gunship.
Because this is the last mission in which I'll be able to use everything. Something died. Yeah. Right, one of them is dead. Thumbs up there. All of them are currently hitting Destiny. Did you disable its shield? Right. Now, after a while, this is going to get less and less effective, which is why I wanted to use it at the beginning. Right, once you've done that, You've hit the Destiny, so its shields are down. You're hitting Crusader.
Yes,
Kill the Earthquake since it's trying to escape.
Fighter.
Yeah, I know we're losing fighters. We've lost about half of our squadrons, but this should be good. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I want you to hit Iron Scream and Big Bang, please.
We have lost a fighter. All squadrons annihilated. Target device disabled.
What do you mean all
Warning.
squadrons annihilated?
Bomber squadron destroyed.
Okay, those are down. Which I believe they only have one of each, so the Earthquake is no longer a problem. Diamond is over there, Crusader is over there. Right,
Aye, aye, sir.
move back to Crusader, please. Scepter. Scepter, can you start... No, I don't want you to do anything about that. You're fine hitting whatever you're supposed to be hitting, which you aren't anymore. Right, stop wasting your ammo. Hit Destiny, please. And move into artillery range.
Warning. Gunship squadron destroyed.
Yeah, as you can see, we have lost nearly all of our strike fighters, but we've still got a load of them. This is probably the best idea. Right, hit the Iron Screen bomb. I want it
We
dead.
have lost a gunship. Warning. Weapon out of ammunition.
Oh no. Avalanche, you ran out of torpedoes. Really?
Target device disabled. We
okay.
have lost a gunship.
Right, enemy target device disabled. Take out its Big Bang anti-M. No. Auto-lock missile. Yes. And then hit it for whatever you've got. Earthquake,
We have
I
lost a
don't have any.
gunship. Warning. Weapon out of ammunition.
Right. Welcome to the second Gorg fleet, which is why I wanted to take care of the Noah ships first. Luckily we've done that properly. Unknown ship. Unknown ship. Yeah, there's going to be Gorg ships. Okay. Right. Our fighters are going to die, right? They are going to die any second now. Because the cavalry, quote-unquote cavalry, just arrived. You don't have yours.
Understood.
Take out Diamond.
A Gorg fleet is arriving from the Nexus gate.
All squadrons annihilated. Enemy
As you
ship
can see, this
found.
is kind of
Warning.
the extent of our
Gunship
ships now.
squadron destroyed.
That was an exploding Gorg ship, which is fine. Yeah, that's good. Right. Now we play the game of how long can I last before I get reinforcements. So, basically, because we're going to lose a lot of ships, anytime that we lose too many, we will gain reinforcements. We have 3 waves of reinforcements. And if we lose all of those, then, well, we're kind of screwed. Now, there are 4 enemy fleets. We're on the 3rd. We've got some of the 1st, we've got some of the 2nd, and the 3rd has just arrived. Now, we want what? We want to focus fire down. With the remaining ships that we have, we want to focus fire down one of their battleships. And I want everyone full power to weapons. So that you can kill them. If we manage to destroy one of their battleships before it gets its shield up, then all the better.
We have lost a bomber. Warning. Fighter squadron destroyed. We have lost a gunship. Warning. Incoming missile. Enemy shield has collapsed.
Okay, right. We should still have Scepter, right? Right. Fire the ion screen bomb. Avalanche, you're going a bit too far.
Affirmative.
Hold position.
Yes,
Hold
sir.
position.
In position. Enemy shield has collapsed. Target device disabled.
Right, how's our bomb? Scepter. You wanna stop doing that. Stop censoring. I want full power to shields so that you can keep yourself alive, because you're currently the only source of ion screen bombs that we have.
Warning. Weapon out of ammunition.
Which weapon? That's going to be someone. That's going to be Warcry. You're out of torpedoes. That's fine, I think. Oh yeah, the fun fact about Warcry, the mission where you can get the possibility to have him here, the peace negotiations, you can actually leave instantly and it will finish the mission, which is pretty good. Because the primary objective is, well, there are no primary objectives. Well, survive, that's it. But we want the Warcry here because it gives us an extra ship to use in this final battle.
We have lost a gunship.
Take out its ion screen bomb with the what is it? Very, very few amount of fighters I have remaining. I want that ion screen bomb disabled before they start using it. Right, that's one battleship down. Hey everyone, it's me again. I have the command, take out the hate breeder. Hey Scepter, fire your iron screen bomb at the, well, why do they have to be spread out? Why? Don't fire iron screen bomb anymore. Just, hit the hate breeder.
Target device disabled.
Which target device is disabled? Oh no, that was, on Diamond. Yes, it was on Diamond. Excellent. They no longer have iron screen bombs. My victory is assured. Ish.
We have lost
Not
a
really.
fighter. Warning. Shield down. Warning. Gunship squadron destroyed.
Warcry
Warning.
shields are down.
Our squadrons are under attack.
As per usual. Right, full power to shield. Warcry. You're not dying just yet.
All squadrons annihilated. All squadrons annihilated.
Right. What was that? Something went. That was probably the Avalanche, actually. Yeah, the Avalanche has now passed away onto the
Warning.
Great Unknown.
Gunship squadron destroyed.
We no longer
Enemy
have
shield has collapsed.
bad things, but we now have reinforcements.
Sir, reinforcements are here.
In the form
Warning.
of a Vardrag ship.
Shield down.
Oh, for God's sake.
Warning. Gunship squadron destroyed.
Will you stop firing at me? It's a bit rude
All
to start
squadrons
doing that.
annihilated. Warning. Our squadrons are under attack. Enemy shield has collapsed.
Hey fellas, it'll be very nice of you to not do anything. You're currently hitting Crusader. That's not where we want to hit. We want to hit the hate breeder.
Yes, sir.
The Crusader is kind of useless. Now, Vardrag ship comes along with Praetorian gunboats. You know how good those are? They're ridiculously
Aye, aye, sir.
good. So we're going to send it at the Crusader.
Warning. Our squadrons are under attack.
This is always a fun mission. Right. That's the hate breeder gone. Excellent. Okay, now with the hate breeder gone, we want to hit the Reaper.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. Wherever the Reaper is. Oh, we're going to have room. Oh, come on! No, you. Ah! That's just. That's. No. Ah.
Sir, 3 ships from the Diamond Fleet. They are here to help.
I would expect so. That's painful. The Vardrag ship is so useful. Why did that have to happen? Ugh.
Just in time.
Hi fellas, where have you been all day? I could have used you earlier as cannon fodder. Anyway, now that we've done that, it's time to shoot everything. Yeah, would you guys like to kill the Reaper, please? Oh, you... Guess what? You have squadrons! I know where to send your squadrons to. Their death. In fact, no. Keep your squadrons back. I'm going to use them later against the last fleet. Anyway, Vardrag... Guardian, why are you twirling? The twirling is not necessary. Okay. Why are you attacking the diamond? The diamond is literally not worth fighting yet.
Yes, sir.
You're currently within 3 kilometers. Get back. Okay, right. I've got a plan. That plan is we're going to lure the enemies towards the Colossus. It's a bad plan. It's the worst plan in the universe. But hell, I'll do it anyway. Yeah, all into defensive as well, please. Good. Right. You should just be continuously firing on enemies. We're going to lure the enemies away from the wormhole, which basically means that enemy reinforcements that will come from it, it takes them time to get here. Hopefully we don't lose any ships. Scepter is taking quite a bit of fire.
Warning. Weapon out of ammunition.
Your weapon's out of ammunition. Scepter, I would expect you to be going the other way. Like here. Don't go towards... No, please, just don't go towards the gate. Turn around, please. Yeah, the problem with the Vardrag ship that comes in is it spawns on top of the gate, which means that if it moves towards the gate, it dies. Well, at least you know what that feels like. Okay. Activate ECM, please.
We are under attack.
You are now entering defensive mode. Okay. Now. You're just going to sit there. You're sitting there as well. Probably because I disabled their weapon system, so they're not going to do anything. That's good. Right, we should have a chance. But sadly, with that Vardrag ship gone, it's going to be painful. Now, we're just going to have a lot of ships continuously attempt to attack us, which is not the best. So we're going to use this time to start taking out ships in pursuit. I mean, we've got, what, 3 ships out here? We've got Warcry, Guardian, and Scepter. Yeah, okay. Here's the way that we're going to do it, gentlemen. Target the troll. But sir, that's not good enough. I don't care. We're going to target the troll. Guardian, you've done. Scepter, you don't have anything useful anymore. So I just want you to continuously attack the Reaper. We have taken care of most of the enemies. Once we kill one more of Fleet 3, then Fleet 4 will come in. So instead of actually taking out any of the things in Fleet 3, we're just going to keep firing at the enemy. Which means that Scepter is just going to do nothing. We're going to rely on Warcry and Guardian for now. Because they can't get through our shields with their current firepower. Why are you attacking the Famine? I want you to attack the Troll. And once we get back to the Colossus, where we have reinforcements, we should be able to help kill both Famine and Troll. Noting that the Reaper and Co are staying back. Which is probably good. Because if we can kill Famine and Troll, this will make our job easier.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Crusader, Earthquake and Diamond are moving with us. So if we can lure them past the enemy line, that should work. Oh right, enemy shield has collapsed. Why is the Famine's collapsed? You are mad.
Affirmative.
Right, come on, take out the troll. Why are you firing at...
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Take out the famine blaze.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Take out the famine. With any degree of reliability might be nice.
Understood.
Enemy shield has collapsed. Task complete.
Good, right, famine's down. Let's take out the other one. Oh my god, we'll be going 45 minutes. Ugh. This is going to get exhausting after a while. Right, hit the troll.
Enemy shield has collapsed.
Understood.
Oh, you just like to die at any point. Oh my god, your ECM is ridiculous. There we go. Excellent. Right. All ships.
Affirmative.
Hold position. And save.